Final Days, Tales from the End Times was released in either 2024 according to Letterboxd or 2025 according to IMDb. This is directed by Dillon Brown, Joshua Brucker, Ash Hamilton, and Ben Harl, and the concept sounded really interesting, but I didn't really like the execution. There are some positives, there are definitely some positives, and I will talk about those, but the concept is what drew me to this. We have a series of stories, different characters, all on the same day when the world is coming to an end. I love that. I absolutely love that as a concept. The world's coming to an end. How are people going to react? What are the different experiences going to be like? But I just found the execution to be really, really boring. I didn't find the characters to be boring, but I didn't necessarily care for them either. They weren't badly written. They were okay, but I wasn't really emotionally invested in any of their journeys. I don't want to say I wasn't bothered if they die when the world ends, but I wasn't really connecting with them. I didn't really care about them. So it's a good idea, but I didn't really care for it. I don't think the structure was as strong as it could have been either, but it wasn't terrible. We have some really good camera work. Some of the camera work is brilliant. The lighting is great. A lot of the stories, when we focus on different characters, some of them look quite different, so it's very clear that we've kind of moved on to a different part of the narrative, and I think that works quite well. In terms of being a horror film, obviously the concept is quite good for a horror, but apart from something near the end, and I won't give it away, of course, it wasn't really scary. There are not that many horror elements in this. We had some loud noises, which were quite uncomfortable, but I wouldn't necessarily say there was really a lot in this that was scary. The performances are good. The camera work's good. The lighting is fine. Some of the music's okay. Some of it's a little louder than I would have liked. I like the concept. I didn't really care for the execution. If it sounds like a film for you, then I'd say maybe check it out. It's certainly an easy watch. It wasn't irritating. It wasn't annoying. There was nothing in it other than in my opinion, the narrative wasn't very well handled. But in terms of the actual execution of the film, most of it's okay. The camera work's fine. The lighting's fine. The music's fine. Performances are fine. There's nothing annoying. I just don't think it's a particularly enjoyable experience. I don't think the narrative itself was well executed. So if you're curious, check it out. You might enjoy it more than I did. I would say it's a watchable film, even if it's not particularly enjoyable. So it didn't work for me. It might work for you. Final Days, Tales from the End Times. It wasn't what I hoped for. It definitely wasn't an enjoyable experience. It wasn't the worst experience ever. So if you're curious, give it a go. It might appeal to you more than it did to me, but ultimately, I wasn't particularly satisfied.